With the World Cup coming up, all of the biggest countries in the world will be going for the craziest battle ever. And what I wanted to know is which country has the best football seats? From seats which lets you meet all of the players on the team to seats which lets you see all of the club's trophies. I have traveled all over the world to find out who is the champion. And going first is Spain.
And we are outside the Spotify Camp Nou to watch Barcelona versus Real Madrid.
Barcelona is one of the biggest football clubs in the world, with many football icons like Lionel Messi, Thierry Henry, Samuel Eto'o, and many more playing for the club. And today, they have a big game.
If Barcelona win, they lift the trophy and the fans are going crazy. I want to get in there with them. Let's go, man.
The atmosphere around this game is going to be crazy, as today is an El Clasico, a big fixture for Madrid and Barca. This will be one of my first times at the new Barcelona stadium. The last time I was here was when Messi was playing, and that was ages ago. So it'll be a good experience to see what the stadium is like now. And that is exactly what we are here to do.
Now, right behind me, guys, they have got the robot goalkeeper in the VIP section, and I have a feeling I need to take a shot against him.
Now, whilst we waited for many people to take their shots, something crazy actually happened.
I was just about to shoot, and someone's actually broken the machine. The ball is stuck above the goalkeeper, so now I can't even have a go. It's great.
I didn't let this ruin my experience, because with the Barcelona VIP ticket, this ticket was ranked number 2 on the internet of the best tickets this year. The entrance for the VIP suite was amazing. They even had the golden barriers like they do in Hollywood. And once we was through, I could not believe what I was about to see. We got our VIP wristbands and we was in a luxury Barcelona museum.
Yo, this could be the best VIP we've been to. What?
The entrance into the VIP suite was incredible.
Okay, all right, so we've got all the history of Barcelona right here. Oh my gosh, free drinks. Hey, a juice?
On arrival, we had a 5-star bartender make us a lovely drink, which will definitely be going into my overall experience ratings.
Thank you, sir. Legend, man. I've got my drink and now I'm ready to move on.
The VIP experience was based inside Barcelona's museum next to the stadium, and it had some of the craziest trophies on display, with all of the success that the club has had over the years for us to see.
They have got the world's oldest football here and the world's oldest football boots. 1930 this football was made, guys. Let me know if I should take this ball and do a video on it. They even have Lionel Messi's Ballon d'Ors right next to me, bro. This is the closest I'm ever going to get to a Ballon d'Or. I mean, hopefully they give me one for my YouTube performance, but I don't think they will.
Now, alongside having all of the cool trophies, I wanted to see what food they had to offer. And they had luxury salmon, some 5-star burgers, steak on deck, and even lamb straight off the bone. And after partying with the DJ, it was time to eat some food.
Hey, oh, this one's Wagyu. And what's this? It's normal cheeseburger. You know what? Since it's VIP, I have the Wagyu. You know, Wagyu cheeseburger, let's go, man.
Now, if you guys didn't know, this is a Wagyu A5 burger, which is one of the world's most expensive types of meat.
Thank you so much. This might be the most expensive burger I'll ever have in my life. Normally I like McDonald's, but today we're in Barcelona VIP, so we have a Wagyu A1 beef burger. All right, let's see what he's saying. Actually, it tastes so good. Being honest, I'm a burger connoisseur, guys. I'm gonna have to give that 7 out of 10. It's a good burger, don't get me wrong, but it's not like amazing. Maybe I should have taken the other cheeseburger. It's all right, we'll move on.
7 out of 10 is what Spain has got for the food, but we still need to see the view and our seats. So let's head off to the stadium. And before we enter the stadium, it was time to open up my Sorare pack. And with the World Cup coming, Sorare is launching Sorare Set Colors. This World Cup, I'll be opening up so many packs, featuring cards of all of the players competing in the tournament. The Sorare is completely free. Starting from June the 2nd, running until the end of the World Cup, you guys can open up 3 packs featuring all the World Cup players with a chance to pull a special one. You can build up to 4 lineups using the players you've collected: a goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, a forward, and a flex spot. And when your players perform well in real life, you can level up in game. The higher you climb, the better your rewards, with a crazy top-up prize of €1,000. And you guys can play with your friends, win signed jerseys, and get VIP experiences just like me. Make sure you use my link in the description and the code SV2 for a free gold pack when you get Sorare. Now, we had a VIP ticket, so we took the VIP access to get to our seats. And after getting into the stadium, it was finally time to see the seats we will have for this game.
This is, oh my gosh. Yo!
The Camp Nou was absolutely beautiful. We was about to see an all-timer game, but we wanted to know, will our seats be good? Now, the seats we were given were very good for VIP, and after squeezing through a few fans, we arrived at the seat.
All right, take the seat. Let's go. It's game time, ladies and gentlemen. Very comfortable, decent seat so far.
The chair had very good padding and was super comfortable. We even had decent legroom overall to watch the game. So for this, we'll be giving Spain a 7 out of 10 for the seats. But what would our view be like to watch the game? This was one of Barcelona's biggest games this year. If they win, they get the trophy. And I really wanted them to win because right now, Lamine Yamal is my favorite footballer. So I'm a passionate Barcelona fan today.
Barca! 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 Vamos! Vamos!
Barcelona won a foul straight away early into the game. And ladies and gentlemen, something crazy happened.
Wait, Rashford scored!
I literally guessed when Rashford would score a goal. And just like that, Barcelona was 1-0 up. And Barcelona had another chance in the game and Ferran Torres scored the chance. The Barcelona team was amazing and the view I had to watch this game was absolutely incredible. I managed to see Barcelona win the championship, which was beautiful for them. So for the view, I have to give this an 8 out of 10. And the fun rating in total, Spain gets an 8 out of 10. I had a good time. So in total, Spain gets 30 out of 40.
And the next country is Germany. We are outside Bayern Leverkusen Stadium and this is going to be a crazy adventure, Alfie.
This is going to be unreal.
Let's go, come on. Oh, the bus, wait, the bus. Olise! Olise!
The Bay Arena is home to German football club Bayer Leverkusen, the football club that achieved the Invincible title a year ago. And this was going to be my first time visiting this stadium. And from our first look, it was absolutely amazing.
Now the cool thing about this is that we have got VIP access to the stadium today.
And that means we are going to have some crazy perks on this experience. Now what I didn't know is that the Bayern Leverkusen team and New Balance had a special challenge waiting for me. They invited me into their VIP fan world to see all of the cool things that Leverkusen had to offer. But what I didn't know is that there was a professional esports player, Sean LDW, waiting for me.
Yes, boss. You're right. Yeah. Hey, so you this one that's gonna be snacking your FIFA? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
And if I could beat him at one game of FC 26, I'm gonna win another pair of New Balance football boots to give away to you guys. This was gonna be my first time playing against a professional, and I quickly found out why this guy was a pro. He was absolutely smoking me, but somehow in the game, I managed to win a penalty.
I think that 5 meter.
I managed to score. But right after this, he scored another goal against me. Now, even though I lost, I'm gonna give away some New Balance football boots from myself. So comment down below, Furon, to win the boots. Now, so far, the German experience was crazy, but we still have many more cool things left in this video. Now, after this, we was given our VIP wristbands to enter the New Balance private box. And my goodness gracious, this box was insane. The New Balance box was a state-of-the-art luxury zone with a 5-star dining table, the latest New Balance products on show, and the seats were insane.
And you guys can see the seats. Absolutely premium leather seats right here. I've got a TV so I can see what's going on and I've got a great view of the whole pitch. This is honestly amazing, guys.
It's pristine. And a blanket. You're telling me I can just go to sleep if I want? Hopefully the game's good so I don't have to do that, but I like that I can do that.
Now the seats were really comfy and the blankets made it feel like I was at home watching a football match.
Out of 10, oh, you guys are 6, bro.
Call me crazy. I think he's a 9 out of 10 seats. He's unreal.
I read, I might be one of the highest we've had, so we'll take it a 10.
If the blanket, like, you know, the remote control blankets, he had ones.
Okay, you're asking for too much. You want a heated blanket?
Okay, if there was like a cup holder in the seat, that'd make it a 10.
Now our rating for our seat is 9 out of 10. This is a great rating.
Do you know what? I'm getting hungry. You getting hungry?
I'm starving.
Let's get some food. Our 5-star meal has now been delivered right here, guys. I can't lie. This is looking scrumptious. Nice and healthy. If you guys didn't know, I'm a footballer, obviously, so we need to stay
We're eating like Ronaldo.
Exactly.
The players out there.
The players out there. We saw them warming up and we said, yo, guys, we need to do the exact same thing. So what have you got on your plate over here?
We've got a bit of fish. We've got a bit of guacamole. We've got some pork. We've got broccoli. We need our greens. You got your greens
I've
as
got
well?
broccoli, I've got some tomatoes, I've got some pasta, salmon.
You could do a full night eating like that.
100%. So I'm gonna have this. Alfie, you take one bite and let's see what it's saying, alright?
So me and Alfie took our first bites of our food, and ladies and gentlemen,
Wow.
Where's the chef? Where's the chef?
I need to thank him personally.
Same, where's the chef? Because that is amazing. Here, have some. There you go. Nice, you enjoy it?
after devouring our food, we both came to a joint agreement that this was our first 10 out of 10 for food. This was some of the healthiest and most delicious food we have had in our lives. And our next rating was the view. Now the view of the pitch was crazy, so we gave this a 7 out of 10. Now Leverkusen actually found out that on my channel I like to find the next generation of best footballers. So they invited one of their young stars on their team, Montrell Colbrecht, to come up to our box and sign our t-shirts. This guy is one of the best young players in Germany, and I need you guys to watch out for him. He's going to be a big star in the future. And with our picture taken, our Germany fun rating is definitely a 10 out of 10. We had a blast. The next country we are visiting is England, home to Wembley Stadium, one of the biggest stadiums in the world. Now a few months ago I was here with Celine Depp, and today
We have got VIP tickets to the Sidemen charity game.
the Sidemen charity game is one of the biggest football matches in the UK, with so many famous YouTubers and streamers taking part in this football match. And we have a VIP ticket. Arriving to Wembley, we was greeted by 2 VIP chauffeurs to show us exactly where we need to go. Now to get to the suite, this might have been the longest walk around the stadium I have ever done. And after 20 minutes, we had 2 more security guards to get past to get inside. And we got our VIP bracelet, and it's finally time to enter the suite.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the YouTube Creator Box. Let's go.
The YouTube suite was great. We had luxury food made by 5-star Michelin chefs, serving us on demand whenever we wanted. There was even a free bar so we can have free drinks, and a station where we could even customize our VIP passes. And they even gave me a free Sidemen scarf to keep me warm for the game.
I've just got myself a free Sidemen pack, and we're about to see who we packed. The highest rated card. First up, we have got KSI, 96 rated right here. Next up, Bazinga, good player, very good player. We also have Road to Shore, I think one of the best right backs of the YouTubers, definitely. Toby as well, take that. Oh, how can we forget Mini Minter? Mini, come on bro, you see Simon? I think he's on the same level as me. Maybe I might just be ahead of him. You guys comment down below, let me know. The highest rated was KSI right here, but we also have Vicstar's shiny card as well.
We also bumped into many famous YouTubers in this suite, and I wanted to know all of their match predictions.
Yeah, man, look, I need your match predictions for today.
Oh, it's gonna be like 6.
Oh, don't do
I
it.
didn't mean that. Swear to God, I didn't mean that.
Don't do it.
6-6. It'll be 6-6.
Okay, six-
penalties, 6-6
penalties.
penalties. I didn't
You
mean
sure
that.
it won't be?
Nah, don't do it, man. I swear. What? YouTube. 9-8 to the YouTube All-Stars.
Ooh, that's the highest one we've had so far.
And now that we had all of our match predictions, it was time to get into our first rating, and that will be our seats.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is it, and oh my gosh, we have got luxury padded seats right here for the Sidemen game. Come through. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can't lie. That's a good one. You're right. My guy, high fives, bro. I'm sitting back comfy, and I've got a great view of the whole game here. The padding on this is absolutely insane. It's leather, squishy as well. I'm gonna have to give this one definitely a rating 8 out of 10 so far. Wow.
And after meeting some of you guys near our seats, it was time to get our next rating sorted, and that was to see what the view was going to be like. Now the Sidemen Charity Games is one of the biggest games in the world this year, and if you guys hit the like button, maybe I can play in it next year.
All right, the game is about to kick off, and I want KSI's team to win. Let's go, YouTube All-Stars.
The game kicked off with a crazy start. Nico was through on goal and he scored!
Yeah! Come on, Nico!
However, his goal was offside. But right after this, Angry Ginge scored a lovely header. And from then on, crazy goals were being scored.
Oh my gosh, man, Toby! That's the best goal I've ever seen! Toby!
And right after this, we saw arguably one of the funniest goals ever scored in a football match.
Hey, that is the funniest goal I've ever seen.
And with more goals going in, it was officially half time, which means it's now time for our next rating, food.
All right, so we are about to take a nice selection of desserts over here. First things first, we get a chocolate chip cookie. Yum. What we got here?
It is a chocolate cheesecake, I think.
Cheesecake?
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do. Are you judging me?
Yeah.
Bro, we're in a VIP box and you're trying to tell me I can't have my dessert.
If he wasn't doing stuff like this, he might be down there on the field. But I don't know. Probably not.
After getting grilled by Ben, it was finally time to eat our food.
I'm happy with that. Out of 10, this might be the best food we've had so far. 9 out of 10.
With the dessert being a 9 out of 10, we currently have a rating of 17 out of 40. But we still had to finish reviewing the view and our fun rating. Now you see, although we had VIP seats to watch the game, the view wasn't the best because Wembley Stadium fits 90,000 people. And we were sitting right at the top, which is why for our view rating, I'm gonna have to give England a 6 out of 10. However, our overall fun rating is definitely a 9 out of 10. I loved seeing my friends and some famous YouTubers playing this football match. It was amazing.
And that's the end of our England experience. For our next country is Italy. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here
in Bergamo, home to football club Atalanta, and has been one of the rising cities in Italian football, with Atalanta doing amazing in recent football season. But will the overall Italian experience live up to the standard? Now, we arrived in the city of Bergamo, and ladies and gentlemen, the Italian culture is amazing. This city looked beautiful.
What the? Where'd you come from? Andrew's here. What's up, man? Hey, bro. It's your beach.
And with my Italian best friend arriving, it was time to really enjoy this trip. Let's see what the hotel's like.
Yo! Italia! Welcome home, man. So as you guys can see, we're gonna come through right again. It's a small but cozy room. It's very like Italian. That's what I would say. Walk in, we've got the bathroom over here. This is the Italian experience. We've got toilet. You know exactly what I'm gonna be doing over here. We walk out, we've got our TV, we've got screen TV, we've got our table, so I'm gonna have my pizza later on, and we've got the scene of Italy right here. Let's see what we've got. Wow, that's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what this bed is saying. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's good. That's good.
With us completely settled in, it was time to head to the stadium to get our first rating in. Now, in 2025, Atalanta actually partnered up with New Balance. And if you guys didn't know, I'm actually New Balance's first ever gaming ambassador, which means I got sent VIP tickets.
Oh my gosh. This stadium right here is beautiful. Let's get straight into this experience, man. With our VIP ticket, we have a personal security guard taking us into the stadium. This is crazy.
And that isn't all the VIP tickets got us. We was also given a special pass which allowed us to go anywhere we wanted in the stadium.
Oh yeah.
We was given access to see the players' changing room right before they even arrived to the stadium. We could see their shirts, cool new football boots, and much more.
The kits are amazing. The New Balance kit for Atalanta. Yo, New Balance, send me the kit, man. I ain't even got this. We are actually going to have an opportunity to hopefully meet some of these players. And this guy right here, Kamaldeen, I want to meet him. What a legend. Now, with our VIP ticket, we actually get VIP access to the pitch. I can't wait to see it. Oh my God.
And the New Balance Arena was one of the craziest pitches I've ever seen up close. And you guys know I've played at some of the best stadiums in the world.
Look at the quality of this pitch over here. You see the players that play here? They must feel so crazy, bro. If you was a pro, how many goals do you think you're scoring on this pitch?
For Atalanta?
Yeah.
Probably 17.
17, I think I'm scoring 29. Or maybe 6, 7. We have literally got the VAR screen right here. So when the referee's making his decisions, this is what he's doing. Penalty! I've also got access to the bench. This is mental, bro. The players are literally gonna be sitting here. Oh, nice and cozy. I'll be honest, this might be one of my favorite stadiums in Europe. So far, the Italian experience is topping the rest, man. And I've got the VIP iPad right here. This is what managers see, what's going on the field. When they haven't got a good view and they want to see what's going on the other side, they look at this view right here.
Now, I was having way too much fun here, but it was time for one of the coolest experiences with this ticket. We was allowed to see the players arrive at the football stadium before the game.
The
players are about to walk through. We're gonna see how many high fives we can get. How many do you reckon we can get from the players? You think 6 or 7? I think 10. The aim is 10. If we get 10 high fives, I'm gonna give away 2 pairs of New Balance Furon boots. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's do it, man.
Now, the opposition team arrived first. Now, I wanted Atalanta to win the game, so I didn't bother shaking any of their hands. But after 10 minutes went by, the Atalanta players started to arrive. And if I can get 10 daps from the players, I'm giving away 2 New Balance football boots. Now, the first few players arrived, but I was too nervous to ask for a dap as they looked super focused on the game. And then I finally managed to gain the courage and we got our first dap. Now once that happened, they all started to roll in. The Atalanta players were so nice and greeted me, and I really wanted them to win this game.
Yeah, oh, my daps are good. I'm getting good connection. Celine Depps. Yes, bro. Ah, Shmak. Good luck, bro. Yes, what a player. Good luck, bro. Come on, man. Bro. Good luck, man. I think we're almost at 10, bro. Yes, bro. Good luck, bro. Best of luck, man. Nice shoes, man. Good luck, bro. Yes! I think that's 10, innit? Come on, man. Atalanta, I can't lie. This is my Italian team. This is my Italian team, bro. I'm at home. My guy. Good luck, bro. My man. Oh, messed up that one. Challenge complete.
And if you want to win the football boots, comment down below SV2 New Balance.
Now, we need to see the view from our seats, the food, and the atmosphere. So far, I can't lie, the Italian experience, New Balance, thank you so much.
But before we review our seats, we got given our wristbands to get into our VIP skybox. After getting past 4 security guards, we finally arrived at our seats.
New Balance.
And this box was amazing. It was filled with luxury Italian food, the latest New Balance football boots on display, and signed t-shirts. I was loving my life in here.
Gosh, I love this. This is beautiful. We've got the Furons right here. New Balance really representing the logos here. This Atalanta box is crazy. But guys, what I really want to see is our seats for today. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Nah, this is absolutely insane. This might be the comfiest chair I've ever had to watch a football game on. Look at this. Yo, look at the cushion of this chair. Look at the leg room we have literally got. Guys, I can stretch my legs. My legs can stretch here. This is gonna beat any stadium we have ever been to, bro. Padded seats.
With the seats being super comfortable, we gave this a 10 out of 10. We had so much space and the seats were really nice. But next up, it was time to review the food.
All right, so guys, with the food, we have a massive selection to go for. I can't lie, this is giving me the Italian feel right here. All right, we've got some ham. We're gonna take some ham over here. Oh, I like salmon. Salmon's very nice. Add some salmon onto there. Get some mozzarella cheese on there as well. Add that on. And of course, guys, we're in Italy. We can't forget about the nice bread to go with it as well, man. All right, this is crazy. We've got our food here. Let's review it.
Now, our previous country had a very good food rating, but let's see what the Italian food is like.
Right, we've got our Italian dish. Put the ham on. Let's get some salmon on there. Mozzarella cheese. And ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, Andrew. Try this right now. This is absolutely insane. This is getting a 9.5 out of 10, man. I'll be completely honest. I feel like if they had like a burger, that'll make it a 10 out of 10. But 9.5, oh my God. Oh my God.
A 9.5 out of 10 for our Italian food. That's a great rating, and we still have our seat and view and fun experience to rate. Now, with our VIP wristband, we was able to go pitch side to see the players warm up, and in our previous experience, we didn't get this. As a kid, it was always my dream to be a professional footballer, so seeing these players up close was a childhood dream completed. Our next rating was going to be the view of the game. Now, in the league currently, Atalanta will be fighting for a top European spot, but so are their opponents today, Udinese. So this game is going to be absolutely crazy. The view we had of the game was incredible. We could see every moment on the pitch, and that Italian atmosphere was insane. With both teams ready for it, we needed Atalanta to win. Now, in the early stages, Udinese went up 1-0 and I wasn't happy. And to make things even worse, they scored again. I was so annoyed as I did not travel 3 hours to see Atalanta lose. But the thing with football is that it always comes with crazy surprises. In the dying stages of the game, Scamak has scored a crazy header. And to make things even better, they scored again in the last minute. The stadium was going crazy and they even turned me into an Atalanta fan. The view of the game was amazing, which is why we gave this a 9 out of 10. And for our overall experience, we have given Italy a 10 out of 10, which gives our total rating of 38.5. And our next country is France. I'm outside PSG Stadium to watch one of their biggest games yet. Now, Parc des Princes is one of the best stadiums ranked in Paris, and this experience actually is going to be very different to our previous ones. Now, online, after searching for the best seats, we found a review from Jean-Pierre, and he said, I have bought VIP and normal seats before, but the normal seats were way better for the experience. I would recommend this to anyone. So for this experience, we are going to be following exactly as Jean-Pierre says. We'll sit in with the fans, be better than the VIP suite. Now, arriving into the stadium was cool. PSG had their own fan zone with many games and football challenges for us to play in. This was pretty fun and very different to our previous experiences that we've had. But there was one challenge that everyone kept on failing on, and I knew that I could complete it. The aim of this game is to stop the ball in the strike ball zone. On my first attempt, I didn't hit the ball with enough power. And on my second attempt, it was another rubbish attempt. So I decided to lock in, and for my third attempt, I completed it.
My man. Where's the prize? No prize? No prize. What?
Now, although there was no prizes, it was time to go to the game. Now, the queues outside the stadium were very long. Because we didn't have a VIP pass, we couldn't skip the long queues, and we had to wait 30 minutes just to arrive into the stadium. And after getting into the stadium, we still had to walk up a ton of stairs just to get to our seats. Now, with all that walking, I was starting to get hungry. So right off the bat, we'll go into our first rating, food.
Now, if you guys didn't know, I like hot dogs. I like glizzies. I'm a glizzy gobbler. So that's what I'm gonna get today.
Now, in our previous stadiums, there was no line to wait for the food. It was all 5-star. But would that make a difference? Could our normal seats include better food? After making it to the front, we ordered nachos, 2 hot dogs, and an iced tea. And after having our first sip, something was wrong.
You can ask for iced tea.
Now, when I ordered my food, I asked for an iced tea, but they actually served me a beer.
I've just swapped it right now, so I'm gonna have to put that under the rating. They gave me a beer when I asked for an iced tea. You guys clearly heard me. Iced tea, I get iced tea. We have our hot dog from PSG. First munch. Oh my God. That is great. For this not to be a VIP experience, that might be one of the best hot dogs I've ever had. 10 out of 10. Oh my God.
This was the best hot dog I've ever had in my life, and our first rating for Paris gets a 10 out of 10 for the food. Although they did get my drink order wrong, the food made up for it. It was time to move on to our seats rating. Now, in the online review, Jean-Pierre said sitting with the fans is a much better experience than sitting in a VIP box, especially when PSG score a goal. So that is exactly what we will be doing. Now, when we arrived, the view was looking crazy, but there was a small problem.
Hold on. I think we're higher. Bro, we're higher. Oh my God.
The cheaper seats we purchased were right at the top of the stadium. I was going to be watching this game from the sky.
We're still going higher.
And after walking right to the top of the stadium, we arrived at our row.
Guys, we are literally at the top of the stadium. Look at the view.
Although it was high up, I trust in Jean-Pierre's review. I believe that when PSG score, this stadium was going to erupt and I was going to have so much fun with the fans.
I have no leg room in this seat. This is absolutely insane. I'm so high up and I'm squashed, guys. Help me. Help me.
And with me being squashed and the seats being hard plastic, I had to give the seat a rating of 5 out of 10 because I was so cramped up. But we can still gain extra points if Jean-Pierre's rating is true. I needed PSG to score so I could go crazy with the fans. Now the game started off really intense with Lyon starting off really strong. And in no time they attacked PSG again and Endrick scored a phenomenal goal.
Endrick has just scored a banger. Oh my God.
And after scoring that goal, he done his cool dance moves in front of the PSG fans, which made them get super angry. And I knew if PSG was gonna score, the stadium would go crazy. But again, the Lyon team are causing a lot of problems for PSG.
Oh my God. Yo, Lyon are sick.
And 15 minutes later, Lyon had another attack and they scored another goal. I literally flew all the way here to see PSG score a goal and they were losing 2-0. But at the end of the first half, they drive into the box and PSG win a penalty.
Penalty! The moment. This is the moment we've been waiting for. They score this, this place erupts.
This is why we travelled here, to complete Jean-Pierre's review. If PSG score the penalty, the stadium will go crazy. Ramos steps up to take the penalty. He shoots! And he misses. I couldn't believe my eyes. PSG missed the chance to get a goal back. And once this happened, the coach told Ballon d'Or winner Dembele to warm up to win this game for them.
They've just put on Dembele, Kvaratskhelia. They are trying to win this game. The atmosphere has changed completely. Let's see if PSG can get the goal because, guys, I need to experience what it's like for PSG to score with the fans.
Final stages of the game was coming up. PSG had a chance and they miss.
When are they going to score?
And another chance in the last second of the game and they could not finish the chances. And after seeing that chance missed, I decided to leave the stadium because there was only 2 minutes left in this game and PSG were not taking their chances. And you will not believe my luck. When I was outside the stadium, PSG scored the goal. So overall, I'm giving the view of my seats a 7 out of 10 and the overall experience a 6 out of 10. PSG let me down.